I just built an invisible bed, and here's why. I'm a very lazy person. So lazy that I hate cleaning up, and I think my fiance is starting to notice.
Drew, can you clean this stuff up, please?
So logically, like anyone, I pushed everything under my bed, only for her to notice that as well.
Pushing everything under the bed is not cleaning.
And to be fair, she has a point. So to make Britt happy again, I came up with two plans. A, I can be responsible and clean up all of my messes, or B, I can build a magic bed that can make all my messes invisible. Yeah, I'm gonna go with plan B. I don't even know where all this stuff goes. So there's not enough room right now to hide all of my messes under this bed. So I'm gonna need to order a bigger bed frame. So I went onto Amazon and ordered the biggest bed frame I could find. Same day delivery, of course. And while I waited for it to arrive, I started moving my old bed frame out of the room, which didn't go exactly as planned. Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Man.
What are you doing in here?
So I want to build a invisible bed that can hide all of my messes here.
It's actually funny enough, my girlfriend just yelled at me for the same thing.
No way!
I pushed all my stuff under the bed.
Well, you wanna help me with this?
As long as you help me with mine later.
So I made a deal with Nick to help each other with our messes. And in order to do that, first we started by moving the bed out of the bedroom.
Ow!
And just when I thought everything was going perfectly fine.
No idea. It's Britt.
Hey. Hey, hold on, what'd you say? Say it again.
I'm gonna be home in a few hours. Do you mind just cleaning up your mess so that when we get back, the room is nice?
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
Love you, bye. And now with my fiance coming home way sooner than I expected, there was one question on my mind. Should I just clean this up? It'd probably take like 10 minutes. Nah, let's do this, let's get to work. So we finished clearing the bed just in time for the new bed frame to arrive. But that's when something happened that every lazy person like myself fears. What? We have to build it?
Did you expect that it would already come built?
I guess I gotta stop having those expectations.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's heavy. I actually got a good solution on how we can get this upstairs.
Isn't this a great solution?
Great solution.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
And after my genius solution, we started unboxing the bed. And that's when Nick almost ruined everything. Instructions. No, hold on. Nick, hold on!
Actually, wait, we actually need those.
Feels better.
You have a problem.
I know. Well, let's get back to work.
So we started unpacking the huge bed frame as best as we could, only to realize that we had no idea what each thing was because we didn't have any instructions. But with Britt just only a few hours away, we started building as fast as we could, and after an hour...
Bro, this is sick.
Right? It looks pretty good.
This is the tallest bed frame I've ever seen.
We can fit so much stuff under here.
Under my two sections.
And with the bed frame complete... Come on! It was time for the most important part of the plan.
It's time to take all of this mess. Push it under the bed.
The fun part.
Fun part.
And after 20 minutes of cleaning perfection,
Bro, this all fits under the bed perfect.
and it was at this moment, Nick asked me the most important question.
How are you gonna make all this look invisible?
Here's my idea. I've seen some videos online where magicians are able to pull off an illusion to make it look like something is completely invisible.
Wait, how did they do that?
I don't know. But I did find a magician on Facebook Marketplace that says he's down to sell me this magic trick. His name is Magic Dave. He lives literally just a couple miles away and said he's down to sell me the trick for $500.
You're gonna trust this guy in his basement named Magic Dave selling a trick for $500?
Let's do it. So after spending $500, I texted Magic Dave back and forth to tell him what I wanted to do. And not even 1 hour later, he dropped off the magic trick.
Take care.
Bro.
Those boxes are like super thin.
Why do I feel like this is a scam?
I mean, you did trust some guy named Magic Dave off of Facebook Marketplace.
It's also very true. So we started unboxing this magic trick to see if we got scammed or not, and...
They're just mirrors.
What?
How is this supposed to make something look invisible? Look at this. Bro, he like made instructions on how to do the trick.
No way. Let me see.
Wait, oh! What did that do that? Why did you do that?
I have a problem.
That was how we do the trick. And with just over an hour before Britt arrives back home and no instructions,
Shreds the instructions on a magic trick.
I started preparing these mirrors to figure how this magic trick works. And after 30 minutes of thinking and testing,
Yeah, I don't know.
and just when I started to think this is not going to work, I had an idea.
That already looks so good.
And to cover this, we'll take some of these off, evenly space them out so they look like they're meant to be right there.
Bro. Wait, that actually looks insane. Bro, go check that out.
Really? Let me see. I'm so curious.
Yo, that's trippy.
Oh yeah, dude, that's nuts.
That actually might work. So me and Nick started putting everything into place. And after an hour,
Low key, it's kind of coming together.
Anything else you want to do before we add the mattress?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
oh yeah, go get your stuff.
I got a lot more than you got.
What could you possibly have?
Back.
So Nick grabbed all of his things, which took forever. And after hiding everything under the bed, it was time to add the mattress.
He's so careful putting this on.
And with time moving fast, we put the bed back together. But there was one very big problem.
I don't know, what do you think?
It looks good. It looks like it's just being held up by like twigs in the center.
Things in the front?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Just taking them off.
Taking them off. Now what's it look like?
Wait. Wow, Drew, it looks like you cleaned the room.
It literally looks like it's completely empty under the bed.
Let's go.
Do you think she's gonna notice that the bed's like 2 feet taller?
Yeah, probably, but she'll be happy the mess is gone.
She'll be happy the mess is gone.
So we spent the next 30 minutes finalizing the bed. And just like that,
How's it look?
Crazy. Looks like your bed's smiling at you.
that looks insane.
From right here, it looks like there's nothing under the bed. And then you come over here, and it literally looks like you're looking through to the other side under the bed.
That's so wild. What you should do?
What?
You should hire a cleaning lady and see if she can notice any of this.
Now that would have been fun. But unfortunately, we didn't have the time.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's just the room upstairs to the left there.
Okay, so we may have went a little overboard.
Why do I feel like we're in a spy movie?
Right? Bro, even from this GoPro angle, it looks so
It looks
good.
so legit. It actually looks super real from the GoPro angle. She's getting kind of close to it now.
Oh!
Bro, she hit that hard.
I know, I wonder if it's broken.
If this mirror broke, everything we have worked on all day would be destroyed because Britt was just minutes away from the house. So thankfully, just after a few minutes, the cleaning lady finished up and...
Take care, thank you.
I gotta see what...
Oh! We gotta fix that. Oh yeah. Yeah. That.
And thankfully, everything was set for the moment of truth. And with Britt just seconds away from the house, me and Nick decided to make things more interesting.
What's your last minute bets? Do you think it works or not?
No.
It's probably not gonna work. How about this? If she doesn't notice it, you pay me $100.
Okay, but if she does notice it, you give me $100.
You sure you're gonna shake on it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So after spending all day creating this invisible bed, it was finally time to see if my fiance noticed my mess.
What is so funny?
Why is the bed so tall?
I bought a new bed frame.
This is
know.
ridiculous.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for cleaning the room though.
You're welcome. She didn't notice it.
No way.
Deal's a deal, bro.
Deal's a deal.
$100. Thank you. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go tell Britt you stuffed everything under the.
No way!